Good morning guys, welcome back. I'm Aidan from DKTUNING. Today's video is obviously Wednesday's version of DKTV, and today the morning is spent drinking coffee and editing some stuff on the MacBook for you lot to see a little later on in the week, and also uploading some stuff to YouTube and Facebook, so obviously you guys can see that too. And then we'll go downstairs, do the morning Instagram, and see what the guys are getting up to downstairs. So, as you can see downstairs, guys, there is a lot happening. We have the E63 AMG on the ramp, which I will show you what's happening with that in a minute. We have Mark's Abarth right to the left of me. That is now being mapped. Shane is now putting the map on, as well as doing the tables in the background. We also have this other Abarth 595, not sure what that's in for, but I will explain in a minute. And we have the Mercedes behind a V6, 3-litre V6, diesel in for a DPF solution, full custom catback, and a stage 2 map as well. And over the back, we turn the camera, Hayden's Vauxhall Vectra in for some O2 sensors. Jake's now doing that in the background, and obviously Ian is working on the BMW as well. And as we can see in front of us, Shane is now very busy doing the welding on our new custom built benches. So as we can see, these two ones that he's already welded up, he's now doing some more for the other side of the workshop for everyone to work on. All out of custom box section that's been cut by next door, and now obviously he's going to be welding these together. Shane is also going to be welding a little later on the dyno ramps when he has time. As you can see and hear, guys, the Abarth is now running, the map is now on it. We're going to take it out and see what it's like. And as we can see, we have the beast on the ramp number 1, which is in for a full carbon fibre diffuser that we've got on it. And I'm the beast. I'm under ramp number 2. So we have the full carbon fibre diffuser to go on the E63 AMG, and some new custom tips from Abarth, which are absolutely sexy as all hell, and it's gonna look so sick, absolutely sick. And I've just had a look on the calendar. The very nice coloured Abarth is in for some new brake pads. Beautiful colour as well. This reminds me of the 595 Turismo. Is it the Turismo or is it the other one? I don't know. And as we can see, Ian is now removing the old diffuser off the E63, with obviously these tips are attached to the diffuser. And then we shall be putting the new carbon fibre one on with the new Abarth tips. Ryan's got his candle out. And as you can see, the map is now on the car. Kind of, you can't see it, but it is on. And now we're gonna take it out and see what an absolute madness it is. So, stay tuned. Okay guys, so wherever. We're just going out with Mark, the owner of the car. Also, obviously, he's driven it before it was mapped, and this is also just a base map, so we're just going to get the first initial reaction, which sounds all good. You like it?
Pulls like a train, mate, for the first map as well.
Exactly, so obviously this is the base map. Now we're going to go out, obviously, do a couple pulls, then do some data logging with Shane, the remapper, and then build up on the map and hopefully get to about 230 brake.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
It's going to be good. It's feel pretty quick, doesn't it?
Not bad. 40 miles an hour. Yeah, definitely a lot better.
Yeah, definitely pretty swift, guys.
It's a lot smoother as well.
Yeah.
A lot smoother, yeah.
Okay, that's always good to hear. We knew that it was going to be a lot smoother power delivery than the TD04, which is obviously a lot more aggressive in there.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
So it's a more linear put down, but it is still quite aggressive. It's putting it down quite well though, isn't it?
It's not, yeah, it's a lot better. It's not, yeah, as aggressive, like you said, as a TD04.
Yeah.
I still can get a bit more boost. Boosted to about 1.4, so we got about another 0.2 out of it at least.
Okay.
So
definitely shifts.
Yeah, definitely a lot better.
Right, so let's take it back, improve on it, do some data logging, and then we'll take him out again. And we can see, guys, the carbon fibre back diffuser is now on the E63, and don't it look beautiful? Love it, love it. Now, to get the Brabus tips on, gonna be sick. Right guys, so we're back in the Abarth. We're gonna go take it out now for the data log runs. We'll be using multi-ECU scan, and I'll be doing the data logging while Shane is driving, paying close attention to, you know, exhaust gas temperatures, air intake temperatures, you know, all the boost that we're creating and all that as well. And then we'll factor that into the map, and then obviously there's going to be pop and bang on it as well. So hopefully after all of this, a couple of pulls on the data log runs, it's going to be an absolute weapon. So these are the results of the first third gear pull that we've done. Obviously most of you won't be able to tell what this means, and neither can I. But obviously we've got the engine speed, overboost counter, air temperature and all this down here, which obviously then Shane and the file writers can look into to see where we can tweak the map and improve power. So we've just done another log in second gear. So the first one was in third gear, and then the second one in second gear. See whether there's any difference between the amount of boost that's being made as well. And then obviously the file writers and Shane will have a look into them, pick which one was the best pull, and then obviously build on the file from there. So while me and Shane have been out doing data logs, you can see Ian has attached these two bits of strap. Sorry, couldn't get my words out then. Straps, so that obviously this has to be bonded over 24 hours. So obviously Ian's going to do this, leave it bonded over the night, so obviously then it will dry up and seal, and then obviously do the Brabus tips tomorrow. Also over here, Ryan has been busy at work with the Mercedes and has the back section out of the back of the car and is dealing with the DPF solution right now. So obviously he's had to do a couple of little bits of unbolting up the back of the engine, and then obviously from the bottom below the car we'll also have to do some unbolting to get it out, and hopefully this is going to sound absolutely sick. And over at the back of the workshop, the Westie has been moved because I had to get the Golf R out earlier, which Dan has taken with him now. Also on the data logs, that Abarth is performing very, very well. So the IHI Turbo is performing very, very well, which is great. Obviously you would have seen on the video before. We have a Ford Galaxy in for some MOT repairs. So obviously a lot of people just think of us as a tuning company. We do a lot of MOT fixes and stuff, obviously like the Civic that we had, the Fiesta in the background that probably needs a new engine. Not sure what we're doing on that. We're just waiting for the customer to confirm what he would like to do about the car. So yeah, we do MOT repairs. So yeah, if you do have MOT repairs, then make sure you come. Also, if you do have a drift car, Ryan and Jake have told me to say that if you do have a drift car, then please do bring it down. If you need any work doing, because we do that as well, like suspension, you know, steering rack and all that, and angle and all that general good stuff for drifting as well. Make sure you do bring it down to us if you want some work doing to your car. So just got off the data log runs, guys. Very well performing. We'd say pretty much around 210 brake horsepower. Now we've sent the files off and the data logs and everything else, and asked them to put the pop and bang on it as well. And hopefully we're going to return some absolutely savage figures. Obviously, as even Shane agreed with me after as well, said that it wasn't as aggressive as the TD04. It's a more usable power, but it is also pretty aggressive compared to what the stock kind of turbo was. Obviously now it's boosting quite a bit more, and we can go 0.2 bar more as well, so it's going to be a madness, guys. So guys, it's getting to the end of the day. As you can hear, Ryan is welding over here, Shane is welding over here. We have just got back from the MOT station with the Vectra. I also took the Ford Galaxy from earlier back to the customer, and we've also got the Abarth back in and the Civic back in as well. The Civic's exhaust is now finished, looking loads better as well. And as you can see behind us, Ryan is now welding up the DPF solution back to go back on the car. Not sure what's happening with the BMW, but the Mark's Abarth is now back in. We're just waiting for the file to come back. We sent all the data logs and everything off as well. And now Shane is just making another tabletop to go as another table for these guys to use. We're just waiting for the steel plates to come over the top as well, which obviously won't come until next week or something.
What's that?
The table tops. Sheet steel.
Should be coming tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, very exciting. So you'll see that in the vlog tomorrow. Potentially, apparently. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. It's been a very busy day, but mainly with the guys doing stuff. I've been editing loads of madnesses. Edited 2 videos today as well, and I'm just doing the 3rd one upstairs as we speak. It is rendering, so that is also great. So yeah, a very interesting 3rd day into our DKTV series, and loads of other madnesses ready to come to you. So if you did like the video, guys, then please do hit the bell, the like button underneath. Subscribe if you're new, and if you are new, then please do hit that bell notification at the side. If you want any work done at DKTUNING, then please do not hesitate to message us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.